Hey guys, welcome back. Today I'm making a quick video to show you guys exactly how the boards went onto my shed. Some people saw my recent videos on my shed and were wondering exactly how I put up the pine boards to finish the outside of my shed. So as you can see, they're all pine boards. They've been stained. And this was rough sawn pine. So first of all, you can see that the boards overlap each other. It's not board and batten. There was no cutting involved to end up with a nice finish like this. So what I have here in my shed are actual pieces of pine that were cut off from the boards that I used on my shed. And I've placed them here exactly the way they are on the shed. So I'll take them apart just so you can see exactly how it is. So when you go to the lumber store, you want to ask for barn boards. And these are actually 1 inch thick by 8 inches wide. And as you can see, one side is nice and smooth and the other is rough. So I always put the rough side on the outside. So basically I started by putting the bottom layer of boards onto the shed. So basically started at one end, then I had some spacers cut out, which I would measure in between each board as they were going on. So you can see I just followed the pattern, did all that. There was a space here for the other boards to go on. And once the bottom layer was nailed on, I just went on with the second layer. And basically overlapped the second layer to where it was about 3/4 of an inch on each board, as you see here. Then you can nail them right here into the bottom board. And what you can do in that case as well is if you have any imperfections on any board, put them in the bottom layer so that when you put the other board, it will cover that. And by using the appropriate spacer, you know you've got the right space for the second board to go on and have the proper coverage here. And here's a view from the bottom. And it makes a nice finish. I actually prefer this over the board and batten method. Now with the way I did it, you would end up with a space here underneath. So what you can do is have spacers and nail them onto the shed so that they go between the two bottom boards. This way here you're not allowing a hole for little critters to get inside your shed. So I've got spacers nailed in underneath the top boards all the way around the shed. So it's a pretty easy method, there's not really much waste, and it does a beautiful job. And by the way, these boards, when you buy them at the lumber store, they're approximately 50 cents per lineal foot. So that's basically 50 cents for each board that is 8 inches wide by 1 inch thick. Now the board isn't actually 1 inch thick because it's been planed on one side. It's approximately 3/4 of an inch, but they actually call it 1 inch thick. So if you're building a shed, I highly recommend that you use this method. It depends what you like and your taste, but that's what I'm going to use when I build all my sheds from now on. Thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully this helped you out. If you have any questions, just post them under the video. Have yourselves a great day.